What's up, everybody? Today is Free Ride Friday, where we give away a free ride to the $100 MBA Training and Community. That's over 180 video lessons, interviews with experts, workbooks, ask questions anytime, a whole lot more. And every week, we randomly draw anybody who's given us an iTunes rating or review and give away a lifetime membership to the $100 MBA. That's how it works. It's our way of giving back and showing you love. All you got to do is drop us an iTunes rating and review, and you enter our draw. You can just tap on the cover art and you'll see a link that says give us a rating and review, or head over to our show page, 100mba.net/show. Make sure you hang on to the end of the episode to see who won the free ride. Let's get into today's episode. Welcome to the $100 MBA Show, the business podcast that pumps out more value than an all-you-can-eat buffet with our daily 10-minute business lessons for the real world. I'm your host, your coach, your teacher, Omar Zenhom. I'm also the co-founder of the $100 MBA, a complete business training and community online. And today, you will learn 3 lessons that you can learn from success. You always hear lessons you can learn from failure. But what about what you can learn from success when you're successful? Yes, there are things you can learn from success too. And today we're going to go over them. 3 things that you really should pay attention to, things you can learn from a success. And these may surprise you, but hey, that's what you get into when you listen to the $100 MBA Show. Surprises from time to time. All right, guys, let's get into it. Let's get down to business. Today's episode of the $100 MBA Show is sponsored by DaVinci Virtual Office Solutions. If you want to be a big name in your market without paying big bucks, DaVinci Virtual is for you. They offer friendly live reception services, killer business addresses, and fully loaded meeting spaces anywhere you need them. Become something bigger with DaVinci Virtual. They can hook you up with a killer business address, and best of all, there's no long-term contracts, no equipment to buy, no staff to hire. It's super easy. Rent out an office in minutes, have somebody answer your calls for you. It's so cool. Get a risk-free trial right now at DaVinciVirtual.com/MBA. That's DaVinciVirtual.com/MBA. You're going to have success in business. Sounds good, right? But really, you will have successes, and you should just not let them pass without learning some really great lessons from them. And these could be big successes, they could be small successes. It could be a successful launch of a product you just released. It could be building your email list more rapidly. It could be just getting a great email from a customer that's happy with what you're doing. The point is, a lot of us, we don't pay attention to success as much as we do to failure. We always feel like with failure, there's work to do. There's something to change, to amend. But there are things you can really learn from a success. And today, I'm going to share with you 3 great lessons you can learn from any success. All right. Lesson number 1. This is going to sound obvious, but I'm going to break it down. Learn what worked. When you're successful in something, often you weren't successful all the time. You failed at it, or you've been trying to be successful for a period of time. Take a look at what worked, what really happened, what made the change. So obviously you want to make time to celebrate your success, but also analyze what worked and double down on those things. Whether it was a sales video, whether it was your copy on your sales page, what you did with the product itself. Take a look at where you spent your time in that project. Where did you spend your money? Analyze a success because you want to be able to duplicate it in other areas of your business. And you obviously want to keep on doing it in that project itself to keep being successful in that project. So really analyze what worked. Take a look at some of the feedback you're getting from customers. Take a look at some of the things that people are saying about your products and services, the emails you get from your customers. What are they liking? What's working? Take a look at your analytics. What pages are people visiting on your product or on your website? If you're doing a video course, which video is getting the most plays? What's happening? What's causing this success to happen? I know this sounds like a bit of work, but it really can help you out in future projects. So that's pretty self-explanatory, but take the time to see what worked in that successful project. Lesson number 2. What did you do differently? This time around, when you took on this project, what did you do differently? This is different from number 1, and I'll show you an example why. How did you innovate in your business? How can you keep innovating? And now this is critical because a lot of people fall into this trap when something works, when they're successful. They fall into a trap of never changing things because success feels good and you don't want to change anything. You want to keep things as they are. But successful businesses know that's the death of any business. You got to keep innovating. You got to keep changing things up and improving. No one's asking you to do a drastic change or drastic changes, but keep adding and innovating. Look at what you did differently this time and how you can keep doing things differently. I'll give you an example. When we launched the $100 MBA Show, it's a lesson-based podcast. It did well. We understood that this is what people want. People want lessons that are concise and to the point. We didn't take something that's working and completely change it and say, you know what, we're going to make interviews now. We're going to do interviews, forget lessons. No, we understood that's what people want. We kept doing that. But then we innovated within that area. We added Q&A weekends where we answer listener questions on Saturdays and Sundays. We added a must-read type of episode where we analyze a book that really has helped us as entrepreneurs and share it with you. We had guest teacher episodes. So all these things are innovations within the successful model. But the point is that we're trying to innovate in different ways, and we're even trying to innovate within each individual episode, improving our delivery, improving our format, even improving the way we share with you our sponsors. Try to make it applicable. Try to make sure that when we share a sponsor with you, it makes sense in your world. But the point is we're trying to innovate constantly because we know that you either grow or you wither away, you die. There is no just staying the same. So make sure you're on the offense and you're actively growing. So when you have a success, take a look at how you innovated, what was different about what you did, and see how you can keep on changing things up and keep on innovating in future successes. All right, lesson number 3. This is going to get heavy, guys. But lesson number 3 is take a look at how did you handle success? Did you give thanks where thanks is due? Or did you let it get to your head? Did you thank those who actually made you successful? Your customers, your audience, maybe the partners that helped you out promote the actual product. Maybe for us, like we had guest teacher lessons and we won Best of iTunes, we had to thank our guest teachers because they were a part of the show and they helped spread the word. Use success as an opportunity to show your best character. The spotlight is on you when you're successful. And the spotlight is not always on you, so take advantage when the spotlight is on you. So make sure you're not a jerk. Stay humble and stay hungry. When you're cocky, it sounds like you made it, when in fact you're just getting started. So take a look at how you handled success. Could you handled it better? How did you share that success on social media? How did you share with your friends and family? Because your character is a reflection of your brand and your business. And the best entrepreneurs know this. They know that it's a reflection of their business. This doesn't mean you don't have to be confident. You can be confident and you can be strong and you can have strong beliefs in what you do in your business. But if you're arrogant, no one's going to resonate with that. All right, guys, I got more on this lesson. But before that, I got to give love to today's sponsor, DaVinci Virtual. DaVinci Virtual helps you level the playing field for your company so you can achieve maximum potential with minimum overhead. DaVinci Virtual Office Solutions supports over 25,000 businesses just like yours. Get your own team of friendly DaVinci receptionists to answer all your calls. Choose your killer business address from over 1,000 iconic locations. Reserve day offices or meeting spaces online via their app. When you need it, where you need it, and only pay for what you use. DaVinci helps entrepreneurs become something bigger and give your business a powerful image. Best of all, there's no long-term contracts, no equipment to buy, no staff to hire, and they make it super easy for you to get started. And now you can get a risk-free trial with DaVinci Virtual. Just go to DaVinciVirtual.com/MBA to get that risk-free trial. You got nothing to lose. Just give them a try. See if it works out for you. DaVinciVirtual.com/MBA. That's DaVinciVirtual.com/MBA. Guys, I want to say something before I wrap up this lesson. Success is an awesome thing. You should enjoy it, and you should be proud of yourself if you're having success. I'm not the kind of person that thinks that you should play it down. Yes, be happy, enjoy it, celebrate. I have a practice I like to do. When you have a win, when you have a success, when you get mentioned in the Huffington Post, or you have a great sale, or you secure a great client, enjoy it, but just for the day. Celebrate, treat yourself, go get yourself an ice cream cone, whatever. But the point is let it last for the day, but get back to work tomorrow. It helps you stay humble, it helps you stay hungry, and realize that these successes are great, but you still have work to do. Enjoy it, but keep your eye on the prize. All right, guys, I hope that helps, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. But it's not over yet. We got to announce this week's Free Ride Friday winner. Remember, guys, this is a random draw. Everybody who gives us an iTunes rating and review enters our weekly draw from everywhere around the world. This week's winner is from the UK, actually. And the winner is J. George 357 from the UK. Great podcast, 5 stars. J. George says, this is a great podcast for those at any stage in their life cycle of their business, whether online or offline. The tips are all practical and well presented. Thanks. Well, thank you, J. George 357. And your mission is to email us at contact@100mba.net so we can hook you up with the free ride to the $100 MBA Training Community. We can't wait for you to jump in and enjoy all the great training videos, over 180 of them, interviews with experts, workbooks, a community forum. I'm sure you're going to love it. And guys, thank you so much for being a part of our community, for dropping these amazing ratings and reviews from everywhere around the world. It's fantastic. Nicole and I read every single one of them, and it helps us improve, and it helps us know what you guys love so we can keep on doing those things. All right, guys, I want to leave you with this. Today's Friday. You're lining up for the weekend. You might have some free time. If you have 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes of time where you could just sit down by yourself and just think about the future of your business, that'd be awesome. And this is just a chance for you to just take a look at, what do you want? What do you actually want to get out of having your business? Where do you see yourself in a year, in 2 years, in 5 years, in 10 years? Does your business have 100 employees, or do you like to stay small? It's good to know what you want. It's good to kind of think about it, so you're not just growing and not knowing where you're heading to. This is just a soft exercise, guys, and it's a good chance for you to just think a little bit bigger. I hope that helps, guys, and I hope you take on any of the advice that we give on the show. It's all from the heart. I'm really trying to make sure you all win in what you do, because if you guys win, we win, and that means we're producing great work. All right, guys, I hope to see you in tomorrow's episode, which is Q&A weekends. I'll check you then. Take care.